As we sit out here at TPC Deer Run, some big changes to the PGA Tour are on the horizon, and it could completely restructure the types of golfers that compete at the John-Deere-Classic. So to break this down, we are being joined by veteran and legendary golf reporter George McNeilly, senior writer for Golf One Media. Hi, George.
I'm not even a prophet in my own house, but thank you very much.
Well, you're so kind to always join us year after year. We're so thankful for your
You
time.
make it so welcoming, and you've got the coolest tent. Literally, you got a fan going, and it's
got a lot of fans going.
Yeah, we need them.
I've arranged for security to escort James off the property because they're blaming him for this hot weather, my brother.
I love it. I will have to get some video of that later for sure. But I want to talk about the restructuring here. I'm hoping you can break this down for us. You have written that starting in 2028, PGA Tours will look more like European soccer leagues. Mm-hmm. How is that?
PGA Tour is introducing relegation and promotion, and to many it's overdue. They have 48 events a year, and title sponsors like John Deere support these events, and tournament directors like Andrew Lehman travel the country trying to encourage players to come. And this year, case in point, we've got two terrific players, top 20 in the official world golf rankings, but they struggle to fill a field. Newsflash, Rory McIlroy's not here, Scottie Scheffler's not here, and that tends to be the case here, yet the John Deere still generates more charitable funds for the community than anybody else on tour. It's one of the reasons I really enjoy coming here. You've got a great community event, the DNA of this community, it's not going anywhere. But yes, the PGA Tour has introduced a two-tier system starting in 2028, a championship series and a challenger series. The biggest stars are going to make the most money on worldwide telecasts in the championship series unless they don't perform at the highest level, and at the end of the season they could be relegated to the Challenger Series. The John Deere Classic could be seen as a Challenger Series right now. Jordan Spieth said that in the news conference, basically. I'm paraphrasing him, but it's really not particularly different. The Tour did announce at the Travelers Championship last week that they were going to have 7 elevated events on the Challenger Series. Details to be determined, to be announced. My takeaway, a nationally televised event with a week of its own in the Quad Cities is not going to resemble very differently than what we have right now. And the good news is, not necessarily for the players, if they don't perform at the highest level, you'll get to see them again and again because they'll be here. If you do win the John Deere Championship, I think the one tangible change is that you might not be back to defend your title because you would be promoted, as we talked about relegation and promotion. But ultimately, I think it provides more value to title sponsors like John Deere because right now they're paying a rather hefty price with an $8.8 million purse plus the additional millions that are spent. And again, many of the top players are not here. They're headed to the Scottish Open next week.
You come out here every year. You love it. You've been here for many years at this point.
13 years in a row.
Could this mean that you will not be able to visit in a reporting capacity, depending on what happens?
I think I work for very generous editors who like my work, and I anticipate them continuing to have me come out to the events where I think the best stories are. And I think there are great storylines year after year at the John Deere Classic. Take, for example, what happened today. Lucas Glover won here in 2021, won the U.S. Open 10 years before. He goes out, blisters the course, 8 under par 63, 7 birdies over his first 11 holes. Zach Blair, who had a 21-month layoff with shoulder surgery, wound up becoming a part-time course architect, equals that score. Then you got Davis Riley, 2 shots back, 6 under par, 65. Back-to-back eagles on 16 and 17. That's very rare, by the way. 16 being a par 3, the signature hole, my favorite hole on the course. I've not had a hole in one, but I have had a birdie from the tees up a little bit further. In fact, a lot of bit further.
Right.
But anyway, he got a hole in one. And you need to know this, unless you're teetotalers. Zach Blair has sent a lot of beer into the media center to celebrate his hole in one. So you should stop by.
I know I haven't gotten a chance to go see that beer in the media center. Have you?
I missed it.
Oh,
Obviously,
okay.
yes.
Okay. Well, let's catch up. Before we let you go, George, I want to end with this. Are there any other changes coming, whether it's the PGA, the LPGA, or any other golf league that you are really excited about?
I'm excited every week to watch the best golfers in the world compete on the greatest stage. And that happens here. And it happens here year after year. We've got a lot of legendary golfers, people who've had very accomplished careers. We've got up-and-comers. I'm about birdies, bogeys, eagles, drama, and personalities. Had a conversation with Jackson Coyvan in the media center, and I asked him a very important question: Xbox or PlayStation? I mean, the dude is so young. Come on.
And the answer?
Answer was neither. I just scroll on my phone to chill out. I said, scrolling on your phone does not help you chill out. Right. I promise you.
Gonna stress you out, yeah.
George, I wish we could sit here and get more wisdom and tips from you all day long, but we so appreciate your time, as always, for being here with us.
It's always great being with you, Shelby, John.
Yeah.
Take care.
Good to see you again.
See you later.